What's going on, guys? It's Blarne with Elevate, bringing you guys a Mira guide today on Chalet. I'm going to be showing you guys the best Mira places on Chalet for your ranked or competitive games. To start, we're going to be looking at the loadout with the Vector or shotguns, rotate shotguns, nitro. So to start with the Vector, I would be running this over the shotgun, mainly because your team can run shotguns, and you also already have a secondary shotgun for rotates. And then the pistol versus the secondary shotgun, obviously you're going to want to run this so you can set up sight and make rotates on sight. And then the nitro for free kills, plant denial. Prox alarm is basically another form of barbed wire, so your team could bring the barbed wire for you, so you don't have to do it instead of the nitro. Real quick, make sure you guys pick up the brand new Elevate skin that is in the store. It is beautiful and it basically gives you God mode. I'll show you guys in the shop real quick how to navigate. You go to the esports tab and just click Elevate, and here it is. Boom, pow. And then also make sure you guys pick up the Mazi skin as well. They are both very nice skins, but let's jump into Chalet. Alright guys, here we are with the office bomb site, showing you guys the best mirror setups for this bomb site. I want to make sure that you guys know how to play around the setup, so I'm going to be going in depth on each site, showing you guys how to rotate around the setup. So the first mirror is going to be facing towards library. A lot of people like to push library to start in order to get open the wall and also play on the K9 or Eagle balcony. So the first mirror obviously is going to be denying the library push. You can just play this and it can't get shot pretty much from anywhere unless they walk up the stairs. So have someone holding that. And then you can also nitro jump-ins when you need to. And then if they don't push library or push this K9, you can always play in library and peek these holes and help your teammate with this wall being reinforced as well. You can always peek the window. And then moving over to the office side, obviously A is going to be the Mira facing blue, so your team can't get pushed from blue. Or if they get control of library, you always have this Mira in order to stop them from pushing into the short hall or close piano door. Just be careful of the piano window in case you're wide swinging and there's a guy here and he just shoots you in your face. You got to be careful of that. And then also be careful of somebody rushing K9 door when you're playing this Mira as well. And then you're going to want to reinforce the wall closest to big window so the guy on big window can't really do anything when it comes to looking in sight. The only sight you can see is really the cross into bathroom. And then I usually open the hatch so you can usually peek dining and kitchen and hold the crosses if your teammates are running below. Next is going to just be reinforcing the default solar wall, so if they do get solar, they have to hard breach. You usually play like a Cade, Bandit, Muse, something like that. And then I like to open feet holes here, so if they do get the wall or do get in bathroom, you can always play maybe on the bed, peek this, or just, peek into solar. You're always going to want to make a default rotate in the closet as well for easy access. And then this is optional, but a lot of teams like to run the bathroom rotate. You can reinforce these walls if you want to, whatever you're more comfortable with. I like it mainly for being able to get in the bathroom quicker, but in case somebody is playing bathroom, just be wary of that. But that is the first Mira setup. This one's pretty heavy on the library side. Solar is pretty easy to contest. You just got to play the stairs and play a bunch of utility with the Aruni and the Jaeger. But yep, this is the first Mira setup, mainly just looking towards blue and then holding control of library with your team. Next site we will go to is basement. Alright guys, this is going to be site number 2. This is going to be the basement snowmobile site. The reinforcements for the site don't really require too many. Just make sure you guys are getting the hatches or any walls you guys want to play up top on a room. First walls are going to be your snowmobile walls, and then make sure you guys have the Mira on the single wall facing towards snowmobile. Make sure you guys don't accidentally reinforce the other side of the wall. And then this Mira is mainly just to deny snowmobile, deny main stairs, and then if they are pushing blue, which your teammate can hold, you can usually get a little pixel angle onto the blue. Or you can always open the Mira and play it into blue or play it towards the backside. So this Mira is pretty much useful for both attacks. And then the other mirrors I'm going to be showing you are the one here. So this is a crouch Mira towards blue. Usually you'll play a shield here. Put some ADSs if you don't have the Mira. But the Mira is pretty easy to play here. You basically just shoot anybody that walks in the door. Just make sure you have like a Wamai or Jaeger and a Rooney or something on the door. You can always nitro out of the door as well. If they're pushing here, they're on a drone here and get on a drone, you just push out of your Mira, pull out your nitro, and you can either throw it, close right door or throw it up the stairs. It's up to you, wherever you hear them. Some people like to play the Mira on this wall. The only issue is it can basically be stopped from trench if this guy just walks in and wall bangs, or if a guy walks down West Main and wall bangs this. So that's why I'm putting the one on this ping right here, so you basically can just hold the entrance to the backside. And then if they are pushing your garage, make sure you're playing deeper in here with like a shield, and then you can always peek off the Mira, or you can just block this off and reinforce it if they get too much control on the side, or if you're team dies and you can't hold it anymore. But yeah, so just make sure you're not putting the mirrors in, you know, weird spots that can easily take control. The next site we'll be going to is dining and kitchen. Alright guys, here we are on dining and kitchen. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best reinforcements for this site. You're going to want to get the 2 main dining walls as well as 1 short wall. Make some feet holes for the short hall so you can always just push up, play these angles if they are pushing short. And then the mirrors are going to be on the kitchen hallway for the breach and then also for short wall. Makes these holes really useful, and then you can also peek into like bar that hallway when they're pushing the door. Make sure you guys reinforce the wall next to the Mira, so if they do get the hatch open, you can always, you know, not get wall banged. That's one of the most annoying things about this. Or if they open above, you can also make holes on this site wall for West Main if they do get control of that Mira to play maybe that. And then the second Mira is going to be in trophy facing West Main on the windows, so they can't push up the stairs and flank the guy on the kitchen Mira. This Mira is also very useful for the B push if they do get the main wall open. Just got to be careful of the drone hole and whatnot. So just be careful of the hatch as well, like I was saying. And then usually you want to place some people above here, you know, reinforce maybe the office walls I showed you guys on the first time. Just make sure you get those walls above, and then you can play like shotgun holes above the breach. The only reason I'm not showing that right now is because a lot of competitive teams or higher ranked ELO players will literally just go above, clear everybody out, and then they'll plant. But a lot of teams will lack getting rid of these mirrors because they take so much time to open above. That's why I'm showing you guys these mirrors. And if they don't full clear all the way, you're going to have the mirror at least in trophy to play off the breach. So it's basically a double whammy that they have to clear. But yeah, so just got to be careful of the hatch. Make sure you're getting this wall, and then play the mirrors effectively. Make sure you're nitroing the plant right off of the mirrors. You know, default plant is usually behind the bomb. Always throw it there, and then be careful of somebody tucked on here when they're going for plant as well. But these mirrors, I promise you, are going to win you ranked games, and just making sure that you're making trophy holes for the jump in here. But yeah, this site is pretty much set up to win, you know. This is the best. This is the best of the best. Just don't die to West Main. Very easy. Last site we're going to be going to is the bar site. I'm going to be showing you guys some phenomenal strats. Alright guys, this is the last site. This is going to be the bar site as well as the gaming site. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to play the Mira most effectively on the bar site. So first Mira is going to be above. This is like the same setup as the office one pretty much, because getting control of library on this site is basically, you know, it's the end of the site for you. You pretty much screwed if they get library at that point. So to start, first Mira facing library. We're also going to be having somebody probably play in what I like to call cube or box. So this is going to have a wall reinforced as well as the hatch to peek maybe canine, peek, you know, piano double door, and then also you can peek the single door. Your teammate can call off of the Mira for you in library on the windows, so you'll know if they're pushing you in the box as well. And then if you are the Mira player and they're not clearing you out, you can always make holes on the site, you know, hold the bar doors from above just in case. But usually they will try to clear people out of these mirrors, or the enemy team will try to clear people off these mirrors, so these holes might not always be able to be used. But this is the best Mira setup. Just got to communicate with your team well. Also, if they do not take library, you also have this hatch above. Your teammate can hold your jump in on the window from stock as well, so just make sure you're communicating that with your and I mean, if you're solo queuing with your randoms or with your 5-second, And then making office holes, so when they do come and try to clear blue with like maybe a shield above, you can easily shoot their feet or just peek them on the double door. Some people like to reinforce the south side walls in office. I personally like to leave them soft because somebody on main stairs can just wallbang these if you have info in there. It's pretty easy kills usually, or have preset nitros. Either way, that's up to you. Next on site, I'm going to be showing you guys the stock Mira. This Mira is really useful if it doesn't get cleared, because you can literally just hold the window, you can hold short, you can hold mud, you can hold main, you can also just peek off and hold, you know, this other short hallway, and then you can also peek up the hatch holding library on the window. If they do not clear this Mira and they go for plant, the main thing for you to do is just nitro the plant or kill the guy jumping in the window on site, but just be careful because there's a lot of angles you can die from. The other wall we're going to reinforce is the stock wall, so you don't get banged from the stairs while you're on the Mira. And then the other wall we're going to reinforce is a short wall facing into bars, so they can't have a long angle of sight in from dining. But it's up to you if you want to reinforce the dining walls as well. It's pretty much preference at that point with how you want to set up your site. You can also make more holes here for nitro and plant if need be, but this is pretty much the default setup. mainly the Mira above should be the one you mainly focus on using the whole round, because this Mira, they're not gonna have enough time to clear it, and if they do, it's gonna be like really late, and you'll have enough time to maybe move around in sight. Also, be careful of people nading through drone holes. I've died here many times when I'm getting cleared above, because I'll show you real quick. There's holes above the Mira, and you can get cleared out from above on this wood here. You can get naded or, you know, stunned when they jump in. So be careful not to go on the drone hole, because you can get naded or called out there, and somebody can walk up and just kill you. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the sites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys use this in your ranked games. You know, let us know how it goes, but these should be very successful in ranked if played correctly. But I will catch you guys again later. I appreciate everyone watching. Make sure to like and sub to Elevate. And make sure you guys go get the skin that I have on right now. You know, you might not be able to get the Go For charm because I'm literally the Don. I'm just kidding, but whatever. But, you know, make sure you guys go check out Elevate in the store as well. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace.